Oh, I thought the intro was gonna play again. Well, actually, let's just go in. Hello everybody, AOG Gaming here, back with another video on Dislyte. They had a big update, so I'm going to be posting about that. Um, Now there's a survey. What's funny about this is they need to fix this. You can click on the survey, and then I'm just gonna go back, and then I go back to mail, and you can claim it. Honestly, you should do the surveys. I'm gonna do it after the video, obviously, because it does help them. But yeah, I think you should fix that Dislyte just because it is technically free. You don't have to do the survey. But anyway, we're not here for that. We're here for the update. So first of all, equipment plus 200% for Chronos, Apep, and Fafnir. So Miracle. So if you go to Trials, basically they just gave everyone a boost for the beginning of this update. I don't know how long it lasts, but yeah, this is for the Ritual Miracle, um, which is good. I do like that. They still haven't changed the Forge, or sorry, War Room equipment fusion requirements for advanced, or sorry, elite. So you still have to defeat the difficulty 12s on all of them in order to make mythic equipment. It's fine though. It's honestly not that bad anymore. The only thing that is very interesting about that is if we go to club, um, you go to Sentinel Hunt, you can now get. They changed this completely, as you can tell. Um, Now there's different, I guess, Sentinel Hunt lords. So you don't get Dark Star Lord until level 60. I'm only 50, so it's gonna take me a while to get there. But the good thing is that it's very easy to get mythic equipment. You don't get to choose. Well, so here's how it works: you battle, you get equipment, and then it gives you three choices of the different type of equipment. This also includes the secondary equipment, so the goggles and the boots, like the equipment that only requires two pieces to have the bonus. So actually, we're gonna go straight into it, but we've already done Phobitor projection. We're gonna do Countess Sonica projection. I think I'm gonna do one of each. But I think I have to change my teams. And you do have only 6 challenge attempts for each of them. And I do believe that is for the week. Um, so that's why there's 4 days left. But it's still really good. And I don't know what the heck this is. Which grants each member a chance of getting club points and rewards. Rare ultrasonic chits may contain legendary Abilamon ripples. Yeah, so I also have to talk about how they changed legendary Abilamons. I will say it's a little bit better, but it's still very scarce, so they're not going to change that. Um, but it should be fine. Yeah, Gold Records Elemental. Okay, so let's go with the Countess Sonica projection. I also do apologize. I've not been uploading a lot of videos because I've been kind of just burnt out on doing stuff. But I do promise I'm going to start posting a lot more. Um, I don't know. I should be going full in on the YouTube thing, but I just feel, honestly, it's probably because I'm not eating right. I just don't eat sometimes. Like most of the day, I just don't eat. So maybe that's the problem. But moving on from that, I am going to be posting a lot more, so look forward to that. Um, so yeah, I believe this is what I want to go with. So we'll just go straight into this. And it's basically like this regular Sentinel hunts. There's a boss. There isn't two little minions though on the side. It's just the boss. And I don't know if each boss gives you different stuff. So this one gives you bleed, and there's still like that weird star passive. And what is this passive that it gets? So let's just pause this real quick. So yeah, Celestial Dim, you get those for all three bosses, I believe. It's basically the same thing that you got from the Star Lord. But yeah, healing and shield effects are reduced. So I do have a healer on my team, but it does do that. Hardcore Voice, carrier takes damage at the start of the turn when a buff is dispelled. They will recover HP, but all other heal. Okay, so these bosses seem to just reduce your healing. So healing is gonna suck. So try and get efficiency healing equipment, efficiency however you say it, efficiency healing sets. So like the Panacea sets. Sorry, I can't speak. Panacea or Panacea, whatever one. Panacea set, which I do have on my Gab, so that should be chill. Um, but yeah, anyway, I just wanted to mention that because Star Lord just was a little different, and also these bosses aren't immune to AP, um, like taking away AP and healing. This boss seems a lot harder. They didn't heal at all. Oh, this boss is so much harder. Okay, so you can't heal at all. Whoa, that's okay. That sucks. So I'm gonna do the first boss because that's obviously easier. But oh my goodness, you can't heal at all. Oh, that's kind of stupid. Um, so I already have full of that. So let's see what we get here. Yeah, obviously we're not gonna get anything good. You have to get at least B, I believe, to get mythic equipment. So I'm not gonna try that one again, but I'll try this one. And I have two teams this time. Yeah, so let's go. Also, I don't know if I'm still sick. It's just maybe that's just me being stupid. So yeah, this is the Fobetter or whatever the name is. Um, so it's actually not that hard. It does still decrease healing, but it doesn't have that weird debuff that just stops healing whatsoever. So that one is just full damage. You just have to have a full damage team. The thing is that these bosses are immune to like half of the debuffs, which kind of sucks because it's basically dividing the players a lot more to high level players, low players, and well, maxed out players because you can't get to Star Lord until you're level 60. But even if you're level 60, I don't think you can go very far on that one. Um, my goodness, just doesn't stop. Okay. Yeah, but this one isn't that hard, and we're gonna get B very soon. But yeah, the stacks do multiply, so this one is still very similar to the last one, except for that single debuff. That's crazy. Um, Honestly, I think that just makes it unplayable for half the people who can play that level. Um, Maybe the stack should just be stronger. So I don't know what the percentage is per stack because it just says reduce healing and shield effects. So I don't know how strong it is. So this is one part of the update. There's a few other things to mention, but we're still gonna go through it just to show you guys. Oh my god, he has 10 stacks. I think all my Espers are dead. The stun on Geb is so stupid. He has resist. Resist is the most useless mechanic in this game. I've said it multiple times, but it is. Literally does nothing. Now we're at B plus. We're definitely not going to get A because this is a weak team. Um, and yeah, they're immune to like half the debuffs, which I kind of understand for some bosses, but every single boss, especially ones that give you special debuffs, I don't understand because it turns off the strategy in like 80% of espers, because now you just need espers that give dots and um yeah, so espers that give dots and do insane damage. That's literally all you can use for these bosses at this point. Though my team isn't really a debuff team. It buffs itself more, which is very interesting, but it is what it is. Yeah, I think we're just barely gonna make it underneath A. Yeah, and then there's the single shot. So here, hmm, enchanted set, Stovine set, war set, stone vein. No, I think I have to go war set. Oh no, I can go. Yeah, so let's go stone vein set. So we got boots, a lot of boots. But yeah, as you can see, you can get mythic equipment. There's a chance for 4-star, or sorry, superior. What was? No, it's not superior. There's another one here. I'll just go to Espers real quick. Flawless. There you go. So I will show you now. So I have basically all flawless. So it's the 4 dots. And then the 3 dots is superior. So obviously you won't have flawless mythic equipment everywhere because it just maxed out your team. So I just need one more flawless fiery goggles. Um, and then my Sun Wukong is set. So this is where I got my war set because I did that last time. I did 2 battles on the Phobitor projection instead of the other lady, the one below. I also got to give TA or nuts 2 war set mythic equipments. They're only superior and elite, but we'll take what we can. Seriously, come on, throat. We'll take what we can get. Then there's raw. I still don't have. I still haven't gone FSC. Sorry, not FSC. Nether sets. Why do I say FSC sets? And fiery boots. So that will have to wait. I do have flawless fiery boots, but they're only legendary. Um, I did replace some for Ollie. Did I? No. Was it Geb? Okay, yeah. So Geb now has one more flawless, I believe. Mythic Panacea set, Panacea, whatever you want. Panacea. Let's go with that. Um, yeah, but healing efficacy, efficacy. I can't pronounce that. Whatever. That's what I was talking about, but it's not what the set is called. It's just me trying to explain that this set gives you 30% more healing ability or properties or percentage, whatever. I'm not going to say that word again because I can't pronounce it. But yeah, so that's part of the update. Gave you another way to get equipment, which is good because you can get mythic equipment if you're at least get B plus, I believe. I don't know if it's by damage or by rank of damage. I'm pretty sure it's by rank of damage. But yeah, as you saw, you only get 3 sets, and you have to choose from one. But you can see what they do beforehand, so it's still good. Another thing that they added on the updates, there was nothing here, so we're just gonna go to Echo. Well, as you know, they released a new Esper, Pan, Ethan. Um, if you don't know who that is, that's the god of the wilderness in Greek mythology. He actually seems kind of broken. He gives crit rate, crit damage, and reduces critical hits by 20%. So all of that 20%, and then speed plus 20. And then he gains immunity. This isn't maxed out, by the way. This is just level 1. So you can just reduces. Well, I don't know what the enhanced version is. It doesn't let me see that. My goodness. I'm pretty sure I'm not sick, but it's still really annoying. Um, he does give this panic gaze. It's a you should read through it. Pause the video and read through it, or go on Dislyte and read through it. It's very interesting. It's a little confusing, but I kind of get the gist of it. Basically, it deals damage when it's on the carrier, and it also, I don't know, it adds cooldowns, mm, but it's weird because if the carrier casts non-basic abilities or dies, Panic Gaze will be removed from all allies. But Panic Gaze is on the enemies, so I don't know if this is a weird wording, or maybe it just means it'll be taking off all the allies on the enemy team. Okay, I think that's what it means. And then it adds a cooldown, so it's very good because you don't have a lot of espers that can reduce cooldown. You do have equipment sets that do that and also give you extra turns, which is kind of the same thing. Because if you take another turn, it's like an extra turn taken off of your cooldowns. So honestly, that's better. Extra turns is better, but the extra turns equipment is low for the percentage that it gives you a chance of getting an extra turn. So I'd say that this built into his just his debuff is really good. Um, and then or does defense down, but everyone knows what that is. Then he gives stun with his basic attack, which is just ridiculous. It's 100% chance, no if buts or ands. But it has to be affected with panic gaze, which is not that hard if you use obviously the second ability. The cooldown is only 5 turns compared to 6 turns. But to be fair, granting immunity to everybody is kind of ridiculous, and so is extra crit and stuff. So yeah, he's pretty strong. I feel like there's a power creep slowly happening in Dislyte, so that's kind of your own fault, developers, that you have to redo these some of these espers because they're weak. You're literally making espers that are really strong. Um, I have not seen the epic espers yet, but they'll come out in the event whenever that is. Um, they also have this second event. I don't know why they're just have Ashley there, but Heimdall is really good. Ashley Heimdall. I just use their names, interchangeably, so don't get confused. Same person. She is really good though. And I think that's it for all the stuff that they gave us. Yeah. Um, what else? They did update. Um, I guess the war area place. So there's something called a knockout now. I have to upgrade some of my espers, but to level 50 specifically, and I'm close. But epic espers, I have to um, not ascend them, awaken. What? No, whatever. I basically have to bring them up to 5, 6 star in order to make them level 50. So that will take a while. I only currently have 8 that are level 50. So that kind of sucks, but it is what it is. And the rewards. So here's where it gets interesting. Legendary Abilamons now have shards. So fragments, sorry. So you have 50 like legendary espers that you have to fuse in order to get a legendary Abilamon. Um, you have to be at least top 7 just to get a free legendary Abilamon. If not, then at least top 13 to get some fragments. I don't know how long the season lasts. They do give you a good amount of gems and point supply vouchers. Okay. That they're going to be called point war currencies. Um, so yeah, it does give you a good amount of those. 1,600 diamonds though. Nexus crystal, whatever, same diff. Um, it doesn't start until 1 day, so I still have a chance, but I don't think I'm gonna get 2 level 50 espers. It's just not gonna happen. And they put arena down here, so now instead of an ad, it's arenas down there. Point war is still basically the same. They added hell mode for story chapters 1 through 4, but you have to complete purgatory first. I can't show you because I haven't completed purgatory completely, but I'm, well, actually pretty quickly, not slowly going through it. Um, Now let's go to events. So they have celebration collection events. Literally do Sonic Rift, Desolate Lands, Ritual Miracle, Sonic Miracle. You can only have 80 points per day. I don't know how many points you get. I'm pretty sure you can just click info and it'll tell you. Okay, so the stamps are the points. So you get each instant challenge grants one stamp. In the first 20 instances, grant 2 times stamps. So you get 40 stamps for 20 times or 20 times battling in any of those events, or sorry, what are they called again? Trials. These names. And then you have to do 40 more in order to get 80. And you can get up to 500. You have 15, well, 19 days technically. So yeah, it's, and you get a reversion reset stone. Sorry. So that's good. So this is just a little bit of extra stuff you get on top, and you can also lucky draw to get any of these, I believe. I don't know how much you'll get, but it's free stuff. Nobody's complaining. There's Hunter's Depot, which I think is the best thing that they released. This is the only place I believe you can just get a pure legendary Abilamon. You just have to use stamina. So every one stamina consumed gets you 4 Hunter crests. So you need to consume about 400 in order to get a legendary Abilamon, which shouldn't be too hard. I'll probably make a video about that after this one, just going through story mode, because I do have a lot of battles to still complete. You can also get gold records, more free stuff basically. And here it's other stuff as well, but you have to reach hunter levels, which shouldn't be that hard because you only need 1,000. Um, though hunter level 7, that's gonna take a while, unless it's 1,000 every single time. Which, if you're diligent enough, you can probably, complete that. And then they released the M pass, but that's just like every other pass that we get. Um, and then last but not least, I do believe it is the shops. So they have fragments now for Abilamons, except for rare Abilamons. Um, Friendship shop is the same. Tournament shop, now it's times 10 fragments of legendary Abilamons, but you only get 5. So it's still an Esper a week. So still kind of annoying. They do have a lot of events going on right now, but I don't know what they'll do after that. So I'm still happy that they're giving us chances for legendary Billimons, because that was one thing I had a gripe about, because it's just really slow to upgrade abilities. And honestly, upgrading abilities isn't even as powerful as resonancing your hero, because it makes it so much better. I mean, my Sun Wukong is so much better now as well. Um, so I don't know why they are so stingy about legendary Billimons, but maybe that's just how they want the game to go. But yeah, resonance just makes your Esper so much stronger. So I don't know why they should switch those two around. But honestly, I'm not complaining because you can still do a resonance draw. It still takes forever. Um, yeah, just very interesting. Um, I believe that's it for the changes in, yeah, because they still have ripples and stuff for other stuff. Yeah, I believe that's everything for the update. And if you want to check like the notes and stuff, oh, what's text? Oh yeah, never mind. So you go to notice. So they give you some stuff. Oh wait, there's a new announcement. Interesting. Okay, yeah. So they have other stuff. So these are the patch notes. They tell you everything, including the new espers. If you scroll down long enough, you can get the other espers, and new features are down here. So this is everything that they have new. Wait, what? Unlocks after you clear story chapter 12, 16 on easy mode. Acquire 10 level 50 espers. Oh, okay. Sorry. I've already done that. I need 10 level 50 espers, though. That's going to take me a while. Um, yeah, maybe I'll get in on the second day that the knockout is taking part on. So I went through that already. Um, yeah, and then it tells you other stuff about it. So yeah, the hell mode, like I was talking about, chapters 1 through 4, and you have to have two teams for those battles. Really cool that they're doing this two teams battles thing now, because instead of it being like a normal 5v5, it's now that. Um, Players who rank top 15 in the world league. Okay. Yeah, so they have world leaderboard stuff now. Some other new stuff. I'm not there yet, obviously. Max Hunter's level to get time limited avatar. Okay. Oh, there's quick battles now in Point War. See, I haven't gone through the full list of the updates. That's really cool. You do have to do 5 battles, but that's really good because you can get a lot of vouchers to get legendary Abilamons. You can get Thor as a fragment. Um, Also, legendary Esper if you need it. Fats and Scissors added to the wish pool. Some other stuff from the new Espers. And they added trials and stuff. And then the new events that I just went through. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Oh, you can choose an Esper to assist you through the novice stage. Okay, yeah, so they made it easier for the beginning. Honestly, amazing. They really, really hate mid level players. I don't understand this. Mid level players are still stuck. There's not much we can do except basically what I've been doing for the past year. Um, well, obviously, I was at the beginning at first, but yeah, they just really don't like mid level players. I don't understand why. Um, yeah, so the projection stuff. So that's the Sentinel Hunt I was talking about. Hollow battle optimization, just other stuff. You can go through the full list, and they changed the union shops and stuff. So yeah, I'd say it's a still a good update because it changed a lot of things that were needed to change. Didn't change it by a whole lot. I would say the biggest part is getting mythic equipment from Sentinel Hunt. Sentinel Hunt is now worth it because you get mythic equipment, which is so good, especially for mid-level players. Maybe for early players, but you have to still be pretty strong in order to not defeat, but get a high enough rank in order to get those mythic equipments. Um, yeah, I mean, it's good. I would say there is still a lot of stuff they have to fix. I wouldn't say that this game is fixed from all the stuff that they messed up from the last like 5 updates, not including this one. Um, though it's still pretty good. I will have to make a verdict once they release the new Asper events for Pan. Hopefully, they have the 5 legendary Billimons available in the shop again, because honestly, that's like the best way. It encourages people to do trial stuff, story stuff, while also letting them get legendary Billimon. So that's good for mid-level player to high-level players. Not so sure about early game, but you already gave them a lot of stuff in this update. So good job, Dislyte. You're slowly fixing your game. Honestly, the game's slowly coming back to life. Hopefully, so that's good. Um, Yeah, so thank you guys for the update. That was good. So yeah, also have to mention, last time I checked, 40 subscribers. You guys are amazing. If you're enjoying the content, please like and subscribe. It really shows your support, helps me out, keeps you up to date with my content. Yeah, 40 subscribers, amazing. Like, I can't even. We get to 50 and I'll make a video about it because this is amazing. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys. Even if you don't watch fully through my videos, just the fact that you're showing some interest, you guys are subscribing, you guys are commenting, amazing. Um, and honestly, it motivates me to post more videos and keep going. And that's probably like the one major thing that has kept me from just like being burnt out and lazy, or they kind of go hand in hand. So I really do have to thank you guys. You guys are amazing. But yeah, that's it for this video. So I will see you guys. I'm posting more videos tonight, so watch out for those. Hopefully watch them tomorrow or a few hours later because the upload is 360p until YouTube fixes it to 720 or 1080p. But yeah, thank you guys for watching AOG Gaming. Thank you guys again. I'll see you guys later.